Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Let me know down below. Let me just read through the chat. Right, so we've got quite a few things to talk through, haven't we? But firstly, I'm going to let you guys ask some questions. Let me know what you want to ask, and we'll just kind of we'll work through it. We'll work through the list of things that there is to talk about, and I imagine it's quite a bit. So let me just load up the chat on my other monitor so we can bear with me 1 second. Just load that up so I can hear you all and see you all. Right. So the big question about GTA 6 is GTA 6 delayed, and we're going to get into that in a minute. I'm going to wait for a few more people to join and we'll get into it because I want as many people to hear about it as possible. I know a lot of people are talking about it, and there's a lot of different things to talk about. I'm feeling a little bit better. This morning I was really rough. Like, I woke up with like no voice and I was like, damn it, I've got to make a video. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Is GTA... sorry, I'm just reading through the chat. Right, you know what? We'll just talk about it now. So, is GTA 6 delayed? At the moment, internally, there's two thoughts. So, the people that I've spoken to, and for example, like TGG said, the people that he's spoken to within Rockstar, are under the impression that the game will get pushed back. However, according to Jason Schreier, the people that he spoke to are saying that nothing has been officially delayed internally. Now, what this means is really confusing, because I know for a fact that I'm not lying, and I'm 90% sure that TGG wouldn't lie about it. So I'm a bit conflicted. That being said, like I explained in my video earlier today, there's so many different people that work at Rockstar. Like, when talking to someone at Rockstar, is it a developer? Is it an artist? Is it someone that works in their finance and accounts department? Is it someone that's hired by Rockstar as a cleaner? These are the sort of questions that are a little bit vague, because different people at Rockstar are told things on a need-to-know basis. A prime example is when GTA 6 Trailer 1 came out. On the day that it was officially announced by Rockstar, about half the company didn't even know that there was a Trailer 1 going to be released. So this is where I feel like it's a little bit more complex than any of us really understand, because like, we assume that someone works at Rockstar knows everything about the game. They don't. There's whole departments that don't know anything about the release schedule. There's whole departments that don't even know what's happening over the next 2 to 3 months with the business. So yeah, I'm not too sure. And, you know, a lot of people talking about what Liam said. At the end of the day, I don't know what Liam was told directly, but obviously when I heard that, that made me want to verify information myself. And obviously 3 people I spoke to, 2 said that they're expecting the game to get pushed back. 1 said that they had no recollection of anything to do with that matter. All 3 people I spoke to are in different departments, so I don't know. It's really difficult to say. It didn't sound too good. Yeah, I recorded that video this morning, and this morning my voice was rough. It's still a bit rough now, but it's not like as bad as it was this morning. Have I ever talked to TGG before? No, I haven't. I've talked to Dark Viper quite a bit. I believe Jason's sources might be better than Liam. Yeah, I can fully attest to that. But once again, Rockstar aren't just 5 people working in a studio in the US. There's people in the UK. There's people that work semi-remotely in the UK. There's people that work in the US, people that work all over the world for Rockstar Games. They've even got studios that are partially owned by other companies. So in terms of sources, it's really hard to say. I'm still under the impression the game is going to be delayed based on the people I spoke to, people that I've worked with before that now work at Rockstar and I trust. I mean, they haven't said that Rockstar sent an internal notice there was a delay or anything, nothing like that. But what they've said is that they do not see the timeline of fall 2025 as being possible. But then again, it's, you know, Rockstar can pull the impossible out the bag. It wouldn't be the first time they've done it. Can you just ring up Sam Howells and get this all straightened out? I don't think it's delayed yet, but I think they'll announce a delay. That's the thing as well. It's like when GTA 5 was delayed, it was like a year. Well, not a year. About 9 months before they publicly announced it. But according to the employees at Rockstar, they knew that their game was going to get delayed way in advance. But the thing is, there's ramifications. Like, Rockstar can't just... If there's a delay, Rockstar can't just put a tweet out saying there's a delay. There's investor ramifications. There's also, as well, the ability... Like, if they leave it later to announce a delay, if there ever is one, then they can actually, during that time, over the next however many months, plan ahead for that workflow. So... sorry, I'm just reading through chat. I mean, obviously, people in chat and people on the comments on my video said GTA 6 isn't getting delayed, but at the end of the day, I know who I've spoke to, I know what I've heard, and every single other Rockstar Games title has been delayed. I'm just saying. By the way, if there's any, I keep seeing stuff about a certain person in the chat, Sean. I'm not talking about that. I feel like instead of asking Rockstar devs, we should wait and see what Take-Two stays in November. I'm 100% with you. I'm 100% with you. I really, really do believe that if there is going to be a delay, it's better to wait till Rockstar talk about it publicly. Give me one good reason. What do you mean, one good reason about what? Bro, 2025 was even the Twitter banner. Well, Red Dead Redemption 2 had 2017 on the announcement. Even to this day, it's still written on the announcement post, 2017. So, and it came out in 2018. By the way, just to make this 100% clear, because I'm just reading chat now, I'm not saying Jason's lying or anything. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is, and I think I've explained this about 25 to 30 times now, different people at Rockstar are aware of certain information. Some people at Rockstar didn't even know Trailer 1 was coming out when it wasn't. When on the 8th of November, when they announced Trailer 1, loads of people at Rockstar didn't even know that was happening. So there's a lot of people at Rockstar that don't know stuff. And it all depends what their position is within the company of whether they're made privy to information. Once again, it's how they control things like this, like leaks. So, one good reason why it's delayed, pandemic, actor strikes, which supposedly didn't affect GTA 6, but it did. And then on top of that, there's also the fact that the ESRB might be involved in the process during the last stages of development, where features may have to get removed or expanded upon. Yeah. Who did Liam say he talked to? Liam didn't specify who it was he talked to. I did reach out to Liam. I haven't spoken to Liam directly. He never responded, so. Thoughts on the band rejecting Rockstar's 7,500 offer for their song? Which band? Because I've seen a lot of bands claim that they were offered money for it. Okay, you've twisted my arm. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing as well. With a game like GTA 6, it's so complicated. It's not black and white. It's not like, oh, they've just got to finish making a game. It's not like that. There's so many different other things around it. And yeah, like Boss Dude says in the chat, another reason could be it's one of the biggest games of all time. Like, there's so many different things that can throw spanners in the works. And the last time Rockstar rushed to get a game out, GTA San Andreas, they ended up in a court case with ESRB. Not a court case, but they ended up going up against the Federal Trade Commission. Until Rockstar Games tweet and say it's delayed, then we'll see what's up. 100%. 100%. How can such a big company consistently not meet their deadlines? Like, why do they not make their original deadline lenient? Good question, and a question I don't have the answer to. I think, well, obviously since the trailer came out, a few unforeseen things have happened in the industry, but nothing massive, nothing that I could see that would really push it back. I think the timelines are more to do with investor performance than anything else. I'm not too sure. Once again, all I can speak to is the information that I know, and I still think that the game is going to be delayed because every single Rockstar game has always been delayed. Like, yeah, optimism. They always announce a delay 3 to 4 months before release and never tell us now. 100%. But that's the thing. It's like for Red Dead Redemption, about 3 months after the first trailer came out, they realised they're probably going to have to delay it, and they didn't tell us for another 6 months. The time when we're realistically going to be hearing about a delay, like officially from Rockstar, will probably be the earnings call. I think it's May next year, or maybe the one that's at the start of the year. But usually, no, sorry, it won't be May. My bad. It will be the final earnings call for fiscal 25. So during that earnings call, that's when they'll talk about what their predictions are for fiscal 25, fiscal 26. Sorry, my bad. And that's when we'll probably get some more information. Because a 2026 release would push it back to fiscal 27. So they would have to declare that it's not on fiscal 26 earnings reports. Sorry, that was a bit convoluted. I'll explain it better closer to the time. What other information can you tell us since you have contacts? I can't tell you anything about GTA 6 because I don't know anything. When it comes to like potential delays, like I said, I didn't get a message from anyone saying, "Oh, I think it's going to be delayed." The conversation was more akin to the work rate's quite high, everyone's very busy, to expect delays, it's likely. And I think that's really all I can deduce from that. I have, like I said in my previous video where I interviewed that Rockstar employee, I did ask stuff about GTA 6 and they straight up told me, I'm not talking about GTA 6. And I was like, fair enough. I reckon trailer 2 will come around November, December. 100%. I reckon if there's a delay announcement, it probably wouldn't come on a trailer. It would probably come like in the form of a poster or some sort of artwork, maybe following trailer 2 or prior to trailer 2. I'm not sure, but we can deduce. How big of a delay could this be? Honestly, I'm not sure. I mean, Rockstar will only announce a delay if it's like at least 6 months. If it's like 2 or 3 months, that announcement would probably come a bit later into the process. The only thing I'm a bit concerned about is, in fact, I'm really keen to hear what you guys think about this. So do you know they've got that marketing deal with Sony about the PS5 Pro? Obviously, they're going to have a GTA 6 edition PS5 Pro. That's usually what the marketing deal entails. Like, I was waiting to buy a PS5 to get a PS5 Pro. But if they're not releasing the GTA 6 PS5 Pro until the game comes out, that means that whole marketing deal has been pushed back as well. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Let me know. What do I think about GTA 6 fighting, or how would I like it? I'd like it to be a lot more like GTA 4's combat physics, because that was fire. Would I be interested in Manhunt 3? I never got into the Manhunt games, so I'm not too sure. What was Liam's track record? Just the trailer release? No, Liam's made a few accurate predictions over the past year. I've only been aware of him for the past year. But at the same time, looking at his track record, I do genuinely believe that someone told him something and that person was misled. I don't think Liam was the one that got anything wrong. And a lot of people are going after Liam for fabricating stuff. I genuinely don't think he's made anything up, because the information I've had is of the same vein from people I trust. So I just think that it's probably a rumour floating around Rockstar that the game could be delayed, and maybe someone's picked up on that and shared it publicly to Liam or whatever. I think that's probably the way it is. I don't think it's massively overcomplicated. Luke, how are you doing, man? Can Rockstar afford to not talk about GTA 6 for all of 2024 if they don't do screenshots of trailer 2? Yeah, Rockstar can afford to not talk about GTA 6 until it comes out. Like, They they didn't talk about it for years. I do find it very funny though that a lot of people are saying they're not going to buy GTA 6 anymore. Come on. We all can be annoyed about potential delays or whatever, but we're all still buying the game. Like, don't kid yourself. Do you think investors would change their mind if Rockstar delays it? No. Nope. I think like it could have a shareholder evaluation drop of like 1%, but I don't think we're going to be seeing like Take-Two crash and burn. I should stream the PS5 Pro tomorrow. I can't, unfortunately. I'll get my stream taken down for copyright. I will definitely make a video on it though. We've waited over a decade for this game. It's getting ridiculous at this point with the amount of time the game has had to develop it. It seems pretty unlikely it will get delayed. At the end of the day, so back in 2019, the game was predicted to come out in 2023 to 2024. Like, there are natural. If there's two options for Rockstar, release the game or release the game broken, they'd rather take the time just to get the game finished properly, and I don't blame them. Like, if you think about the task they've got to make GTA 6, to make a game that's going to last 10 to 15 to maybe even 20 years, it's a big task. I wouldn't even know where to start with it. Even just like the people management side of it. Like nearly 6,000 employees. It's a lot. Jason debunked it. No. That's the thing. A lot of people read Jason's tweet and read it as if Leon was lying. Which is not exactly the case, because my sources have also backed up kind of what Leon was saying. I didn't hear anything about a PC release though. I'm not sure if that was fabricated or not. But yeah, Jason said that he's not going to report on it initially, and then he said the sources he spoke to aren't aware of a delay. And he said just underneath that doesn't mean there isn't a delay, it just means the people he spoke to aren't aware of one, which is exactly what I covered in my video earlier. Sometimes there are delays and sometimes people aren't aware of the delays. Like I said, I spoke to 3 people and one of them wasn't aware of it, 2 of them were, so I don't know. Do I think GTA 6 will run smoothly on the Xbox Series S? Yes. It will run smoothly on whatever consoles they release it on, otherwise they won't release it on those consoles. Jason didn't debunk it, but he didn't confirm it either, 100%. At the end of the day, all Jason did was said that he spoke to some sources and he doesn't believe it to be the case, and all I did is spoke to some sources and I believe that it is the case. And it's the same for TGG. TGG spoke to his sources and they believe there's going to be a delay as well, and it's something that TGG spoke about quite a bit on in his last video, and he also spoke about it in a live stream with Dark Viper and Modest Pelican. So yeah, no that's not exactly what you covered. You said that there's a delay like it's a fact. No, I didn't. Rewatch the video. I said it's nothing's official until we hear it from Rockstar. Unless you can give me the timestamp of the video where I said it's exact. Have I ever spoke to TGG? No, I haven't. I did email him, but I only had like 1,000 subscribers at the time. So, I don't know. Like I said, this isn't 100% confirmation there's a delay. Like, I've never said there's 100% confirmation. I said the people I spoke to believe that the game will get pushed back. And I think that's not unreasonable to assume. I mean, like, if they push it back, no one's going to be surprised. They've done it with every single game they've released. Kid Colt, how you doing, man? We got a release date. I predict September 2025. Delayed date, I predict March 26. Yeah, I think that's... If the game is delayed past fall 2025, there's a chance it could come out around the Christmas period. There's a chance it could come out the following year, but... GG, once again, like, give me the timestamp where I said it was confirmed, because I never did. I never said it was 100% confirmed. I said I'm 90% sure the game will get delayed, but I never said it was confirmed 100%. I think the game will get delayed, because every Grand Theft Auto game gets delayed. Like, there's a whole drama because someone said something on Twitter. It's Touch Grass Pro. Alright guys, let's not bully each other in the comments. What kind of marketing and promotional materials should you expect from Rockstar next year? Honestly, that was genuinely a really good question. Like, I really don't know. Like, do you know this marketing deal they've got with Sony? Obviously, I do think we'll get like a bundle deal console where you get like the console, maybe some in-game currency, and a console that's maybe wrapped with like GTA 6 artwork or something like that. I think that will be cool. But like, the last time Rockstar released a GTA game was obviously 2013, and the world was different then. The merchandise was different. I'd be very keen to see what merch and how they monetize the actual deal they have with Sony. I don't know. I'm really interested to see how that plays out. Have I played Mafia? Yeah, I've just started playing through Mafia 2. I'm going to play through Mafia 3 probably next week. I'm actually ordering a gaming PC. Oh, by the way, thank you to everyone that commented on my community post with PC spec stuff. Very useful. I love you all. Because I know nothing about building PCs. I'm using a Mac at the moment, so... There's just drama because it's the only update since December and it's bad news. Yeah, 100%. Like, I've experienced this from day one of being on YouTube. If I report on anything that upsets the community or that's considered bad news, like, as a creator and as people on Twitter that post about this stuff, you become the punching bag for the community. Like, some of the messages I've received over like the past 24 hours have been vile, like just stuff that you'd never say to another person. You get used to it. Like, I just laugh it off now. I just ignore it. I'm just like, well, that's a bit silly, isn't it? But got to take the good with the bad, you know. That's why I'm kind of glad that I wear the mask. And, you know, a lot of people say to lose the mask and take the mask off. But at the same time, this means that I can leave the house without having some creep say that he wants me dead because I didn't tell him what he wanted to hear about GTA videos. You know what I mean? Cyberlamp, how you doing? Melanie, how you doing? The mask means privacy, 100%. 100%. There's only like a few YouTube, well, other than the YouTubers I've edited for, and a few GTA YouTubers, no one knows who I am. It's quite nice. Alexander, how you doing, man? The Redditor, yeah, man, I guess we've got to wait to the next earnings call. 100%. The next earnings call is going to be like a big, well, it's going to be a big moment for all of us, I imagine. Sorry if I keep coughing, by the way. I'm just still working on getting my voice back to 100%. I'm coming for all of you. Pickycraft, how are you doing? When's the next call? The next call's in November, I believe. It's it should be around November the 8th. Supposedly. Oh, hang on, August, September, October, November. Yeah. The last one was August the 8th, so... Well, no, August, whatever day it was, but it's every 3 months. You look cute with the mask, thanks. So is it delayed? Officially, no, it's not delayed, but I think the game will be delayed at some point. Just not officially yet. Like I said, let's not worry until Rockstar make an announcement. If Rockstar's own employees are disagreeing that the game will be delayed, we've got no hope, boys. So we just let Rockstar announce it for the official channels. At least we're getting some Mafia news in December, probably at the Game Awards. I hope so. I'm interested to see what the Game Awards brings, because over the years, the Game Awards have annoyed a lot of games developers. So I'm really keen to know if a lot of the games developers that they've annoyed over the years will actually even show up. I think the May phone call next year is going to be the big one. Yeah. Either the May or... the March one. No, is it March, April? No, the February one. The February one I think will be the big one because they'll announce their predictions for fiscal 26, and that's going to bring us a lot of news. With GTA 6 Online released with GTA 6, there's two schools of thought for this. One side of it says yes, GTA Online should release with GTA 6 because it's their biggest monetizable thing. However, Rockstar have never done that in the past, but then again, in the past it's never been their biggest monetizable thing. So I think personally we'll probably have a week where we can just all play story, then they'll release online. Maybe top end a month, but I don't know. I'm really keen to hear what people think on that. See, my comment on your last vid made me a little giddy lol. It was cool. Glad to hear it. Watch their predictions just be infinite profit. Yeah, they go from like 5 billion turnover to 100 billion turnover. By the way, I've got a fan on in the background. Can you guys hear it? Like, is it really loud? If it is, I'll turn it off. But how long does it usually take for a game to be debugged and polished? It all depends on the game. I mean, I imagine a game like GTA 6 will be in the debugging phase even after it's released. Like, there's going to be problems. There's going to be glitches, bugs, and everything. The fan is soothing. Good. I watched Jetshow's iFruit app video earlier. Do you think they'll make a companion app for GTA 6? Yes. Do I think it'll be free? Yes. So I did a full video. So if you search my channel for GTA 6 app, I did a full video on how I think they'll probably utilize in-game content into their own social media platform. I think that's probably the best way for them to turn in-game social media into real social media. Okay, I just got in, and is GTA 6 still delayed? Did you see Liam's update? I saw Liam's update, and he thinks that he was either given wrong information, or, like Jason Schreier said, people inside Rockstar could have different information, and I believe people in Rockstar have different information, because the people I spoke to believe that the game will probably get pushed back. People that Jason spoke to believe that it won't, but he might know people higher up than I do. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Or they could know that's Jason Schreier and he'll report on it, so let's tell him it's not. I don't know. There's so many different ways to look at this, you know. Do I watch football? Not anymore. I used to when I was younger. You should do a breakdown on the 2022 leaks. I did. There's one on the channel. The only thing is I can't show the leaks in any videos because Take-Two Interactive will take the videos down. So if the game is delayed, they need to drop some kind of single story DLC in the meantime. I wish like I'm still clinging on to a little bit of hope that maybe one day we'll get that final GTA 5 story DLC, but I don't see it happening. Like, Rockstar are busy. They're busy working on GTA 6. TGG took his GTA 6 delay video down. Did he? Did he actually? Hang on, let me check this out. It was up like 3 hours ago. Where's my mouse? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, he did. Interesting. Interesting. Loki don't like that they're adding social media. It seems like it would get old fast considering we have the game for over a decade. Yeah, that's something that a few people have spoke to me about, and I think it might make a good video. I think that I feel like social media changes so fast, and they'll have to keep updating that in the game, otherwise it will feel like we're using... It's like if they introduced like a fully working social media thing into GTA 5. If you look at like Instagram back in 2013, it was just photos. Like, I don't think it will... In fact, was Instagram... I think Instagram was introduced in 2010, wasn't it? Or something like that. We got a skinny Nick Ricardo before GTA 6. That's crazy. Is there no way GTA 6 wouldn't be delayed? There's no way GTA 6 wouldn't be delayed. A game that big would definitely have lots of problems and glitches at release. 100%. But it also as well, like another kind of like school of thought here. Like, I know I keep saying that, but another way to think about it is Rockstar have just started doing their localization testing on the game, and they could find issues with that. Like, until... Sorry guys, my throat is screwed. Until it gets closer to the release date for the game, like, we don't know what problems that Rockstar are going to run into. We got another Prime Minister before GTA 6. We've had 2, haven't we? I think. I mean, social media is part of our culture now. Yeah, it is 100%. Why do people want the game to be delayed? I don't think anyone wants the game to be delayed. I haven't seen anyone say that they want it to be delayed. I've seen like maybe 1 or 2 people, but 99% of people want the game to be on time. Have I played Red Dead Redemption 2? Yes. I started a playthrough on the channel. I completed it obviously when the game came out, but I started a playthrough on the channel and I had about, I think each video got like 80 views, and I was like, you guys don't want to see this. So the idea of social media in the game is a tad bit iffy for me, because sometimes I play games to escape the real world. Yeah, I think if they try and make it 100% like real life, it could get a bit tedious. I don't really use social media. Even now, I've got like the Cyberboy Twitter and I've got the Cyberboy Instagram, but I don't really use them. Yeah, I mean, if the delay means that we get like, if it is delayed and it means that we get it later, there'll be reasons for it. It's not Rockstar just deciding to, we'll delay it because it's funny. No, there'll be reasons, and there'll probably be good reasons. Probably. So you have tuberculosis. I got tuberculosis. How is the stream looking, by the way? I just want to make sure that it's not glitching out or being funny. Will you make a video about the Heaven 17 song drama? What is that? So I've heard a lot of people talk about it, but I don't have enough information to like come to a good conclusion. Let me just do some looking now. Let's go to news. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't believe this at all straight away. Like, I've already seen like 20 music artists and bands claim that they were going to be in GTA 6. But also, I don't think it will be for a trailer. It's not going to be for a trailer. Like, Slayer, hey, how you doing? I don't think it will be for a trailer. Like, Rockstar licensed music for the whole game. It'll probably be on a radio station in the game. And this article about it is complete waffle. It says, it's got a link there that says it's trailer 2, and it's just clips from trailer 1. I'm not sure. I'm not sold. I'm not sold, boys. Then that singer, yeah, Anita Ward had her logo as the GTA 6 logo. And it actually turns out that a third-party marketing team was utilising her Spotify. So that turned out to be fake. And I think they got in legal trouble for it. I'm not 100%, but I'm scared Mafia 4 can be the reason to delay GTA 6 if it does get delayed. Nah, I think more realistically, like, I do believe there is some merit to that. I mean, they're both owned by Take-Two Interactive, so, but I don't think the two games will compete with each other necessarily. I think Mafia 4 will come out and, like, it will have its first 3-month spike, and then GTA 6 will take over. But a good game, like, if a game is really good, like, insanely good and wildly appealing, when it releases, doesn't make a massive difference. I'm going to remove this tab over here because it's reflecting off my glasses. There we go. It's way better. Do you think in GTA 6 there will be normal passenger planes with many NPCs in it and you can crash? That's a bit dark. That's a little bit dark. I don't know. That band made it to national news in my country, that story. Really? What country are you from? Heaven 17 has been used in GTA Vice City stories already, so it's pretty confusing that they're making such a fuss this time around. Yeah, I think they just got an offer to have the song in the game, and they weren't happy with the offer, and yeah, that's normal stuff. Norway, awesome. I go to Norway quite a bit. Favourite place is either Bergen or Eidfjord. Sorry, I was reading up through the chat. This anticipating it. This game better be good. It better be, otherwise I'm out of luck, aren't I? I'm going to be posting some lore videos soon, like going into some mysteries and stuff. I want to do a bit more story-driven content. So that will probably perform absolutely awful on my channel, but you guys can let me know if you want to see it. One second, my second monitor is messing up. Ooh. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I'm just my second monitor is being awful. There we go. It's back. It's back. We're working. We good. We good. No, we're not. It's turned off again. Why are you being like this? Why are you being like this? I don't know. Screw it. I'm contrarian, so I hope GTA 6 is very mediocre. Okay. The whole country and the industry is riding on this game. The whole industry is riding on this game. That's the thing. Every time a new GTA game comes out, like, there's industry changes that get implemented across the board. Like, people look at it and go, oh, hang on, we can utilize this thing, that thing, and people like this. I mean, Fortnite, the popularity of Fortnite, like the actual business model Fortnite use is a revamped version of the GTA Online monetization model. Overall, the whole world, the whole gaming world anyway, changes when Rockstar release another game. The artist says because he only offered them 7.5k for the song with no royalties. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I mean, from what I briefly read on that article, the band are an older band. They're older dudes. 1 second. Let me just. Why is my mouse not working? Right, my mouse isn't working. That's fun. That's fun. They're older dudes, which means that they're probably expecting the game to be like radio play. They probably don't really understand, because like they wouldn't have got royalties of Vice City either, and apparently they were in that. So Fortnite changed gaming for the better. So I've only played Fortnite for like 3 minutes. I never got into it. It doesn't appeal to me. It's not my sort of game. 1 second. Let me just unplug this and plug it back in. 1 second. Liam is cooked. To be fair, I don't think Liam was lying. I think the people he spoke to had different information compared to the people that Jason spoke to, because the people I spoke to have different information to what Jason got, and also what I was told from the people I spoke to was different to what Liam got told. So I just think no one really knows what's going on. What are my expectations for GTA 7? Whoa, let's walk before we run, boys. Walk before we run. I don't think there'll be a GTA 7. I don't think there'll be a GTA 7. I can't see it. Like, I think GTA 7 will probably be a best hits, where it's all of the maps in one. All of the HD era maps in one. Jason knows more than anyone, respectfully. Yeah, but the thing is it's difficult for me, because for most people that haven't spoke to anyone at Rockstar or knows anything about Rockstar, Jason's probably the most reliable person. But I mean, I spoke to people that probably know more than Jason, and I don't know. It's difficult to say. But like I said in my main video, different departments at Rockstar are given different information. And like I said once again earlier in the video, like, a lot of people didn't even know Trailer 1 was coming out when Rockstar announced it. A lot of people at Rockstar didn't know. So it's a tricky one. It's a really tricky one. I do think that the whole hate campaign against Liam has gone too far. I saw some of the stuff people were tweeting at him, and it was wild. I can't imagine a single scenario where you should say something like that to other people. I'm going to start dating a Rockstar employee. But I mean, most Rockstar employees have blue hair. Rockstar have to be so secretive, otherwise it'll be leaked so quickly. 100%. Like, a lot of it's basically the way that Rockstar secrecy works is pretty much like government compartmentality, where they give certain departments information on a need-to-know basis, and every time a bigger piece of information comes along, like there's layers to it, like an onion, but like they're given information on a need-to-know basis. Most Rockstar employees are probably tired. Yeah, I can imagine. GTA delayed versus GTA isn't delayed. It's only Bikini Girl is Lucia versus Bikini Girl isn't Lucia. I think Bikini Girl is Lucia. That's going to start a whole different debate. Liam ruined his credibility over one tweet if he's wrong. The thing is, this is what annoys me a little bit. If he's proven to be right, no one will apologise. Everyone will be on the wagon of, oh, I knew that anyway. Like, yeah, it's tricky. I did find it very funny because Liam works for GTA Base, and GTA Base put out a tweet saying, based on what they know, it's not delayed. And it was like, your own employer thinks you're wrong. Yeah. Gotta love the internet. Right, boys, I'm going to call the stream here because I'm losing my voice again and it's very hot. Like, very hot. But I'll be streaming again a couple of times this week. I've got an early morning tomorrow. But there is some really cool videos coming. I've been working on a video now for about 3 weeks. And it's a long one, so hopefully you all enjoy it. Thank you all so much for joining me on this stream. Yeah, I want to try the love thing again. I'm not sure if it will work because, you know, I think I have to be directly in the middle for it to work. It doesn't... Why does this never work? Like, Streamlabs need to sort themselves out. Is it Streamlabs on YouTube that does this effect? We're moving the mic. We're going extreme. Yeah, we did it, boys. We did it, boys. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.